Todd Grisham, welcome inside the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the artist from the United States of America. Up against them, the Bobcat from the United States of America.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with white. The artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks trimmed with orange. The Bobcat.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. They ring the bell, and here we go. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these 2 fighters. We expect and they finish it. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What a massive upset this would be. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Just misses with that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with 1 punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice exchange here from both men. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't land that jab. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Positives, and we may see an early stoppage here. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Do you believe what we are seeing? Why weren't they more cautious? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Oh, that jab's starting to mark them up.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Where was the defense? seize the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Has he weathered the storm?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Do you believe what? And the Bobcat goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked? The referee really thinking about stopping it. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Punch, counter punch. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished. What a massive upset this would be. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep...
This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Looks like they're out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
And down goes the artist. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
They're in trouble. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back?
Will the referee step in? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Defense failed them. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That hook was off target. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about...
What's the referee thinking right now? A very competitive round here so far. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play this thing.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And down goes the Bobcat. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Beautiful counter shot. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.